Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the weekly Squardle. I did the normal Squardle a couple days ago, and of course, I always get the request to do the weekly each week. So let's start with that. I'm going to start with stare and go from there. All right, quite a bit of info here. So S and T in this word, A and R are in both of these words. So maybe I should see if A is second here. So let's guess this A. This is obviously not going to be an A, but I need to find where the T goes. So if I guess attic, that can help me find where the T goes. All right, narrows it down. There's an A in this word as well. So I'm thinking A might be here. I mean, there's always, you know what? Yeah. There's only one T. It's here or here. I'm thinking this could be an A. And we could put like a T here or here. I'm not sure where. All right, what's our next step? We need this word here, or this word. I should check where this A goes. Maybe we have an R here because there's an R somewhere in this word. So let's do. Ooh, is there like an ROA word? Yeah, roast. Let's give that a try. Okay, I've not found the R. There's an R in this word too. Wow, what is this word? The A and the T we already found. Angst, maybe. I don't know if that's the only option. I could fill that out. There's an I in this word somewhere. Probably here, because that I also points at it. There's an R in this word. There's an R in this word. Can it be ARS? Arse? Or would it be IR? I can't figure this out. Is this one of those obscure words that I sometimes add to the weeklies? I mean, if this is an I, this could be OI. There's an O in this word. There's an R in this word as well. I like ARR. It's pretty nice. What would this be? Argon or something? Maybe this isn't an A. Well, this can't be an A. Oh, we need an A in this word. And an R. So maybe it's not angst. Because I feel like we need A, R, and O. I mean, this O could be the O, I suppose. I don't know. This could end in IS. Could end a Y there. Okay, I'm guessing this word. Can I get... I mean, I suppose it could be IR. Is that... Or it could be I... It could end in R. Insure is a word. Oh, it's not. I know ensure is a word. I thought I had learned that insure is a word. Oh, it would have an E at the end, though. Duh. In... What if I guess this word? Where there's an S somewhere. Maybe this is the S because of the two S's pointing at it. There's an I somewhere. That makes me think we have the I fourth. So let's guess actually S I like this if I can. STRI. Let's do strip. Okay. Place some things. I got to get a word right soon. So that's where the I goes. Where's this R go? I'm not sure. Here or here. I could guess a word ending in Y that has this R here and this R here. We're running out of places for R's. And we could have an A here. So, I don't know. There's no P. I was going to guess Perry. I guess Terry. Barry? What if I just guess Barry with an E? I mean, we're not going to end in SB though. What if I guess like early? No L's. Okay. So there's no R here. So the R is actually forced to be here. This is guaranteed. Don't know what that word is. Gotta get a word right soon. I think this might be an R here. And then I don't know what's going on here. R in one of these two. I found all these T's. Found this S. Found that A. Found that A. I need to find this A vertically. I mean, this could just be stare. Oops. Stare. Retry. Oopsie. This has to be retry in this case. This S we found. Yeah, this R is forced because of that. So this is definitely an R. And then I like stare, which would mean we found these A's, but let's not highlight that yet. Is there something other than angst that works here? Like, can this be an R? I just don't see how. Which would make this an R, making this like, I don't know, bar? I don't know what word does that. So maybe not. What do I know about this vertical word? Oh, we know there's an O in this word, actually. I feel like we got to do OA, or this has to be an O. I have not tried the R here. What do I do? What do we end in? Like, A, not AST, ASH? Like, I want to do LASH, but we can't. There's no L in the puzzle. Could be Nash, GN. Do I try that? Okay, it is ASH. There's a G and an N somewhere. Ooh, this N makes me think we are angst, which would force the R exactly here. Is there a word that goes ARRE? Like bar? Okay, it is bar. Nice, I got a word finally. I need to keep getting words. Let's get angst. As I guess that, I could, if there's another NG, especially NGA word, that'd be great, but I feel like that's asking too much. So do I finish angst or do I guess the vertical word? I think if I guess the vertical word, when I come back around, I can get this word, but oh, if I get angst, actually, if I get angst, then when I do the top word here, I'm going to finish a bunch of stuff. So let's do that. And then this is stare, so let's just finish that as well. Okay, and then what is this? Not Harry. Handy? We got to figure out what all these words are. A bash, maybe? We know there's an A. And then not ranta. Huh, manta? And then there's an O somewhere. Probably not there. Organ? This could be handy. Let's try handy. Let's do Randy. That'll get that R at the end that I think's there. Yeah, okay. So now I just have to get this word correct. What is it? Ursid. Huh. I'm thinking a more like this. Nice. Okay. I don't know what Ursid is, but I did it. I got a 5. That's actually pretty good for me for the weekly, especially out of practice. All right. A more Ursid, a weird one. Angst is a fun word. Bar. Okay. Manta. Yeah, so getting some obscure words-ish. Cool. Well, let's keep going. Let's pick a word. How about amor? That's fun. It's the top row there. All right. Let's move this R second. Let's do like, let's see. We want TR, probably an E, probably an N. Let's do trend. Okay. Let's actually end in RE then. Shire? Okay. What are we gonna do here? Like RI something something E? Or like IR something E? What does this? I'm not sure, so let's guess the left word. Starts with S. Probably the A in the middle. So like SLA. Can't be slate. SPA? Space? Ooh. SCA. Would be scale. I think that's it. Nice. I got the L. So IRLE or like RI something LE? Or I something RLE? That seems hard. What is it? R can't go second. I can't go third. What does that? If I goes first, R is first here. Igrily. Like, how do you even pronounce this? Okay, so I doesn't go first, so I would go second. Leaving room for the R first or third. This feels, yeah, rifle. There we go. I said this feels the most likely. But I hadn't seen rifle. All right, scale rifle. Nice, let's keep going. Fibble. One lion each guess. Ooh, so if I want to use this GE, I could do eagle. Actually, I can't because then the A and the L is lying. Is there a GLE word I can do that doesn't introduce another A? Angle uses an A, and also, I really want to do this. I could do like an AG something E. I could put the A anywhere, but that feels like the best place for it. It's tough though. This is almost certainly not what it is, but I can come up with a word. Argue. Argue. That does it. Ooh, wow, what happened here? So one of the G's is lying, meaning there is an E at the end. One of these A's is lying, so that means the rest of these are true as well. Because one of these A's is lying, one of these G's is lying. That's both of our lies on the grid. So we have a U and an R. I'm guessing the G is supposed to be not in, which would mean there is an A. Interesting. You know, it could be rouge. No, it can't be. No, the G would have rogue. No, rogue doesn't work. Oh, okay, that's not quite right then. I don't. How do I you? So the R and the U are definitely in somewhere. URE, and then I just omit the A and the G. Okay. What does that? What does do that? I don't think anything does that. What about like ROU something E, but not rouge? Specifically, not rouge. Route. Route and two. Amazing. Okay. I'm glad I thought of argue because that really limited things. Okay. Let's do Betweenle. We'll start with route. What are we going to say? 28% away from all A's. Is that like in the G's-ish? Let's check a G, like grand. I didn't quite hit it. How about F? Final. Why not? Okay. I think we're still on F, but let's test that with an FA. Surely there's something. Fairy? All right. Oh, we're close. I don't know if it's FAI, but it's close. FAL? Fan? Fan certainly has something, right? It's probably too far. Fanta, don't you want? Fawn. What the heck? Faith? Not far enough. Really not far enough. Can't be FAI. FAJ doesn't make sense. FAK doesn't make sense. FAL is the first one that seems reasonable. I'll just guess falls. I know it's gonna lock in. Okay, so FAL what? Fall. I don't think it's like folly. Or is it FAM? Famine? How do you spell famine anyway? Probably nothing like that. Famed. Oh wow, an ED word. Okay, famed. Is that the first ED in Betweenle? All right, well, let's do word 500. We'll start with famed. All right, I like it. So we want STRLN. No A or E available. Yeah, I could just start with strip here. 2 yellows in strip. So I want to move this RI over. That's the first thing I want to try. Just move that over. There should be plenty of words that do this. Grill with a double L has a chance to help. So let's say we got this RI correct. Briny. We did not get the RI correct. All right. This is a decent result. So let's say we got the I correct and not the R. I like to pick the vowel first. The G or the L would be correct. No B and Y. Then we have an S T or P out of place. What do we want to do about that? Something like POIS. Like blaze is a word. Something just to guess that is kind of a fillery. Sure, let's just keep moving forward and we're 500. Ooh, 1 green, 1 yellow. So if this is our green, we know there's no E in the word. Which yellow did I get? Oh, I used the P and the S. That probably means that one of those is in. So no O. I didn't mean to do that, to be honest. I thought poise was a better guess than that. But I messed up. So do I have an L in place? And then I'm supposed to move that S, maybe? Something like this. SHIL. I'm going to guess shill to see if I'm on the right track. Only 1 green in shill. Okay. It still could be the I. I'm starting to think maybe not, but... So no L's, S, or H. So no S, no L's. Didn't R not work? Yeah, no B, R, and Y. So no R's. So that means the G would be in place for sure. No S. So we have a T or a P. We could have the P be yellow both times if we wanted to. So this would be G something IP would be guaranteed. And I don't know how we're finishing that word. So actually, without the P, it means we've got the O yellow and the T yellow. So we'd be G something IOT or ITO. Also doesn't look good. I'm going to guess guilt just to see if I'm on the right track. That's our last filler. Okay, finally, the I is proven not in the word. Because it would have to be green here and yellow here. So no I in the word, and I somehow got lucky with a green most of the in every guess until guilt. That means that the G can't be in the word, so it have to be green here and yellow there. And the L can't be in the word, so it have to be green there and yellow there. So, how did I run out of letters? Let's do that again. We know there can't be an I. We know there can't be a G. We know these L's don't work. So how the heck do I get 2 greens and grill? Am I crazy? Okay. if there's an I in the word, it would be green here, yellow here. Therefore, no I in the word. If there's a G in the word, it would be green here, yellow here. So no G in the word. So there must be an L in the word. The problem is it would be green here and yellow here. I'm going insane. Oh, it would be green here and yellow here and green here and yellow here and red there. Okay, so no SH. So P and O are in the word. So P's in the word, that's yellow. Oh, and we know R is here, so that's yellow, that's green. No B and Y. So then this has to be the green, and this has to be the yellow. And then no T or U. So this is what it is. It's PR, probably prowl. Got it. Nice. Okay. Always comes down to the wire, because I'm pretty free with my fillers in this game, because otherwise it just takes forever to think of a word. All right, cool. Hope that was enjoyable either way. Let's do Polygonle, 8-letter word. This repeats, this repeats. So if I do ing, I get both of my repeats. Ooh, this is tough with a G second. Agitating or something. Nah. I don't think ing works in this case. We could do like an ER that puts an R second. Something like this. Think about doing a filler. Let's do machined. See if that E is there at least. Ooh, there is an E, but it's not here. We have 4 out of our 6 letters. I wonder if I can figure this out. So if we did DR, I know we don't know if there's an R or not. That doesn't help. I can't do ER. I don't like this. Let's just do robustly to get the rest of the letters, maybe. There's a T, no other vowels. What's going on here? There's no R. So if we did like D, what do we end with? N? Right, ending in like in, and then ooh, running out of spots for things. This isn't the T or the N, so it's I, E, or D, or of the letter we don't have. What if we ended in like int? Where's the E go? Could go first. I need a D though. I don't know where the dint. Let me guess trident. No, trident doesn't work. I want to try like an maybe ent works better than int. Strident. I know strident is a word. So we're gonna guess strident. Okay, on the wrong track here. T is not even repeated at all. We can't end in T. We can't put it here. We start with T somehow? Okay, this is an I. This is a repeated I. There's not INT. Could be IDE. That lets us repeat that E. That's pretty nice, actually. Would it be tied? What letters am I not using? The N and the T. This is it. But one of these is it. This is a tough word regardless. Net to maybe evide. Tenevide. I'm going to guess televise. There. All right, so this is E. This is I. The T. This is not N. Maybe like D something? Dene. Jeez, I can't think of anything right now. Denigrate. Deponite. What the heck? Detonate? I'm gonna guess detonate. Is that even how you spell that? Detonate. Detonate? How do you spell detonate? Okay, maybe I won't guess that. I could guess D. No, deviate's too short. I don't want that V. What am I doing here? Is it not D? I mean, we could end in I'd. Etonide. I don't know. Trying to think what I can even do as a filler. Like, what would be a useful filler? This is guaranteed. We don't start with T. We start with D, N, or our new letter. This is not the D, so it could be the N or the T. Are we doing tide? I am so lost. I have no idea what's going on. Detained. I don't know. That's completely useless, but all right. So D, E. This is I. The T is not here, so the T is here or here. Deponite. Degenite. Designate. Denetike. What the heck is going on here? ITE. There's only so many ways this NT can be placed. What's our other letter? Definite. Ooh, that was definitely hard. How many options were there for this word? 14? Basilica. I should have thought of that. Genitive, regicide, typology, politico, separate. Interesting. All right. Mini. Ooh, we end in a double letter. So something like swill. Doesn't a double L, so troll. Ends in OLL. What does that? Actually, what does do that? Really? Not AO, UL, EO. So we need a consonant second. What are we doing here? Is there a vowel first? Uh, What does this? Knoll with a K. All right. Got it. That's a tough word. Let's do Symble. We'll start with Blaze. Could be L second. We test that with Sling. Not L second, so maybe an E or an A second. Party. So we have E second almost certainly, and then this is the T. What does that? The games have been hard, but I think it's because I'm tired. But I don't know. The words have been hard. What does this? Hefty, but there'll be no Y. I guess I'll guess it anyway. Okay, so it's E and then TH. Ooh. It's not TF, that's for sure. What does this? Huh? Depth, but there's no P. Oh, it could be double E. Teeth? Actually, teeth is possible, which is crazy. Yeah, okay. No wonder. So I could do a double T because this was a green, and I could do this double E because this yellow pointed at the first one. So the second, we could still put an E here or here. All right. And then when I got this E, it was green, which didn't tell me that that couldn't be E. Yeah. Teeth. Wow. Okay. Fusele. Not allowed to guess teeth because we're not allowed to guess TYPFJB in this first guess. Share. Ooh, okay. So there's an R and an E. So we end in E. I'm gonna put the R here. We're not gonna learn about these colors, but I'm still gonna put the R there. And see if there's an I or an O in the word. What does that? Spell an I. Prize? Pride? It doesn't really matter what I put there. I'm not going to learn about it. So I'm going to say we RPR and then E. Let's try prude. Maybe that D was green. Okay. So we got symbol-like clues here. Unfortunately, we can't guess the answer because we have to put a D in this spot. But it's P. I think it's puree. So if I guess pured, it's not puree. Purse. It's not purse either. Wait, what is it? This is guaranteed. P-U-R-E. And this can't be an E. So what? Oh, no, perv is not spelled that way. Okay, I can just go through each letter and see what this could be. Purse, but there's no S. Purge. There we go. Okay. Well, tired set of games, but I didn't lose any, so there's that. How'd you do? And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.